At 7:30 a.m. on 30 March 2009, the Manawan Police Academy in Lahore, Pakistan was attacked by an estimated 12 gunmen. The perpetrators were armed with automatic weapons and grenades or rockets, and some were dressed as policemen. They took over the main building during a morning parade when 750 unarmed police recruits were present on the compound's parade ground. Police force arrived 90 minutes later and were able to take back the building by 3:30 p.m. 5 trainees, 2 instructors and a passerby were killed. A suspect was captured alive in a field near the school. 3 of the attackers blew themselves up to avoid arrest, while 3 others were taken into custody as they tried to escape in police uniforms. The 4 were taken to undisclosed locations for interrogation by the security forces, according to local media. Initial attacks. The Manawan Police Academy is a training school of the Pakistan Police located on the outskirts of Lahore. At around 7:30 a.m. local time, at least 12 gunmen, some dressed in police uniform, attacked the academy during the morning drill hour when around 750 unarmed police recruits were on parade. The gunmen apparently gained access to the site by scaling the perimeter wall before causing 3 or 4 explosions on the parade ground, using grenades or rockets, and opening fire with automatic weapons. Several civilians on the road adjacent to the compound were hit by fire from the gunmen, apparently when the gunmen attacked a police guard detachment near to a gate. The academy had only been in a peacetime defensive stance and probably contained just a small armory of outdated weapons. The attackers proceeded across the parade ground and stormed the academy building, taking hostages from the police trainees and establishing 3 or 4 defensive positions, including one on the rooftop. Siege. Elite force of Punjab police arrived on the site within 90 minutes of the attack and were cheered on by a crowd of spectators. The security forces took up position on rooftops around the compound, firing on the gunmen and sealing off any escape routes. The gunmen returned fire with automatic weaponry and grenades and also shot at a police helicopter. Several hours into the attack, security forces used explosives to storm the building and retake it from the gunmen after 10 to 15 minutes of sustained firing, capturing the building by 3:30 p.m. During the course of the attack and siege, 8 police personnel, 2 civilians and 8 gunmen were killed and 95 people injured. At least 4 of the gunmen have been captured alive by the security forces. A curfew has been imposed in the area surrounding the academy. Several hundred civilians poured in from close-by localities to watch the operation, despite the curfew-like conditions in the area. Elite forces declared victory signs on completion of the successful operation. Punjab police resorted to aerial firing and chanted slogans of Allahu Akbar after the siege successfully ended and hostages were freed, and at least 3 of the would-be suicide bombers were caught alive. Claims of responsibility. Baytullah Masood, the leader of Tehrik-i-Taliban, Baytullah Masood took responsibility for the attack. "Yes, we have carried out this attack. I will give details later," Masood, an al-Qaeda-linked leader based in the Waziristan tribal region, told Reuters by telephone. He also said that his next target would be Washington, D.C. Masood was also accused by the government of Pakistan for carrying out the attack that killed popular Pakistani political leader Benazir Bhutto in December 2007. Fedayeen Al-Islam, a previously unknown group, claimed responsibility for the assault and added that it would carry out more attacks unless Pakistani troops withdraw from the tribal areas near the Afghan border and the U.S. stops drone attacks in the country. Arrests. A person named Hijratullah, believed to be part of the group of attackers, has been arrested from the attack site. He was apprehended by local citizens when he was seen hiding in the nearby fields at first and then moving slowly towards the rescue helicopters with 2 grenades in his hand. He has been confirmed by authorities as a resident of Paktika province of Afghanistan. Authorities also confirmed later to have arrested 3 more attackers after the Rangers forced him to lay down their arms. Another gunman, Hazrat Gul of Miran Shah in Waziristan, was also arrested. 10 suspects belonging to a religious organization were arrested from Sukkur. Police also arrested Qari Ishtiaq, who was said to be the commander of the Punjabi Taliban. He was arrested from Bahawalpur on the information provided by the Hijratullah, who has been jailed for 10 years due to his role. 7 other militants were arrested from different parts of Punjab on his information. Reaction. Pakistan. Pakistan's President, Asif Ali Zardari, and Prime Minister, Yusuf Raza Gilani, have both condemned the attacks. Interior Minister, Rehman Malik, has placed security services on high alert across the country and pointed the finger at extremist groups and hinted Indian involvement. Further, he stated that fighters loyal to Baitullah Masood were believed to have carried out this attack. Rehman Malik said that all these terrorist outfits were receiving weapons and funds from outside the country. He said, some rival country, or some hostile intelligence agency is definitely out to destabilize our democratic forces. He said the attack was impeccably planned. Trivia. Pakistani movie War was partially inspired by the events.